Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today I'm here with.
Twiggy EBK, the wisest.
Okay. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. It's been a while. We've had a lot of ups and downs when it comes to scheduling issues, so thank you for showing up
For
today.
for
Um,
sure, for sure.
for anyone who may not know you, obviously I feel like your fans would be watching, but for anybody who isn't a fan and is watching right now and doesn't know you, could you please introduce yourself, tell us who you are and what you do?
Twiggy EBK, for me from Toronto, from Brampton actually, outside of Toronto. Fucking, I'm an artist. Make music. Yeah.
Okay. Um, for those who may not know, what is the name Twiggy EPK? Like, what does that stand for? What does that mean?
Basically, when I was a kid, I used to play soccer a lot. Used to play with a bunch of Jamaican people. And I was mad skinny for me, so they called me Twigs or Twiggy, and it just stuck. So I've been Twiggy from like 10 years old, and fucking the EBK just came along after. I really fuck with too many people for me.
Okay. And for those who may not know, EBK does stand for Everybody Killer. So, okay. So you you mentioned you're from Toronto, more specifically
Bro,
Brampton, right?
yes, brother. Yes, brother.
All right. So, did were you always in Brampton? Did you grow up in Brampton, or did you recently move there?
I've been out here for like maybe like what 7, 8 years now. But I spent like most of honestly, if I'm real with you, I spent most of like high school in the States. Before that, I was in Toronto, the West End for a little bit.
Okay, wait.
And
So you grew up for a little bit in the West End of Toronto, then moved to the States, and then went back to Toronto.
yeah, to Brampton.
Okay.
But I moved to Brampton before I went out to the States. But I was in the West End for like from like what till I was like 10 or so. Going back and forth from Brampton from like five to the West End. But like I 30 stayed in Brampton from like 10.
Okay.
And then high school I moved out to Boston. I did half high school in Boston, half high school in New York.
Shit.
And then
Okay, wait, what the fuck? Okay.
back to
So in Toronto West End, how long did you live there for?
like I was purely trying to West End maybe for like till I was like 5. I was born there and then like for like 5, like near Sinclair.
And then you went to the States?
Nah, then I moved to Brampton.
Okay.
What's Sinclair? Yeah.
So
Yeah,
how old were you when you went to the States?
it's like 13, 14. Like
Alright.
high school. I started high school. Like I went out. I did grade 8 from like grade 3 ish. Nah, like grade 4, 5 to grade 8 in Brampton, and then high school. I did my grade 9 to 10 in Boston, 10 to 12 in
Okay.
New York. I'm high. My bad.
No, you're good. So how did it affect you moving around? Because I know for some kids it can affect them a lot, like moving a lot like that, from house to house.
Honestly, I feel like that's also part of the reason why I don't really fuck with many people. But like my 30 homies that I kept, like my super dogs from like the States, like we're still homies, like we still check up on each other and shit. Like they come over here for caravan and shit. Obviously, I can't travel too much because it charges and whatnot. But before that, I used to go over there and check them out and shit. Because my brother still goes to school in the States and all of that. So I go over there, they come over here, and then plus I have my homies here that have always been my homies, right? So
Okay. Okay. No, that's lit. That's lit. Um. So you said went to high school in the States, and then you said you've been living here now in Brampton for 7 to 9 years, right? Something like that.
like in total, yeah.
So you've been living in Brampton
But
in
like obviously
total
that's
for
like from
7 to 9
before
years.
and after, like,
Okay. Okay. All
and
right.
obviously when I wasn't at school, I was in Brampton.
Okay. What was it like growing up? Early days. I don't know if you remember when you were back in 5 years old in West End, but like more so Brampton. What was it? What was it like growing up there?
It was cool, like everyday regular shit.
Okay.
I was heavy into soccer and music. I played the guitar till I was like 11, until like high school too. So I played the guitar from like 3 to 14. Like I did lessons. Like I still play and shit, but I don't do lessons and all of that. But I've been deep into music and like sports since like as long as I can remember.
Okay. Um, how was it having high school in the States? Like, was it fun? Was it different? Like,
Nah, it was definitely different. It was fun because it was like obviously I wasn't the only person coming from a different country, so I got to learn about beer cultures and shit. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Plus, I think it also helped me music wise too, like expand my horizon. So you know what I'm trying to say? Like I like implement a lot of different songs.
okay, no, I get it. I get it. You mentioned you played a lot of soccer. Did you ever have like a favorite player or a favorite team?
I'm a Man U fan, unfortunately.
Oh, brother. Okay.
Yeah, bad for my mental still. My favorite player would have to be like Paul Pogba or some shit. Paul Pogba or like Zlatan.
Okay, no, that's calm. That's calm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
May I ask why did you pick Manu?
Say it again?
Why did you pick Manu?
Why did I pick Man U?
Yeah.
Why did I pick Man U? I would never do that. I was born into this shit. For me, my dad's a Man U fan. So.
Okay. There, at least there's that. At least you didn't pick it.
Yeah, man, he's pretty fucked up crap.
Yeah, it's looking bad for you guys right now. Almost relegated actually, which is kind of
Real shit.
insane.
That's bad.
Real man to this game.
Bad. Shut the fuck up.
Gang.
Anyways, moving on here from the growing up talk. Now that you're back in Brampton, do you feel happier, or do you feel like you wish you'd be in the States right now?
I don't think it was. I don't think it really. I don't want to say it doesn't make me a difference, but I guess like from a music standpoint, I'd rather be in the States. But there's a lot of shit like here at home I gotta take care of, you know. So I'm happy that I'm close to what I need to be close to. So it doesn't really matter to me. Like it matters to me, but like it's all like for me it's like obviously they have their pros and cons, but it wouldn't really make me a big difference. Like to say I rather this and this. If that makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay. And how has Brampton changed since you were a little youth to now?
Um, city's kind of mad right now. I won't even lie. Before Brampton was like just like a super nice place. Like you come to Brampton, nothing can happen to you. Nothing's wrong. You know, everything's neat. Now it's bare crime and shit.
Okay.
Bare crime.
Um, as you mentioned, you are part of that crime. But moving on here. Uh, I'm just joking around, or I'm just joking around. Um, so, as we know from your track Argentina with Freshie, you've been making music for a while now, probably over 2 years. When did you start, like, actually making music?
I think I recorded my first song. I was like 13 years old
Damn.
on Bang. But I've been freestyling this shit since I was like 10.
Okay. Did you ever like release? Like, when did you ever release your first song?
Fuck. I want to say maybe like 3, 4 years ago. Ninth
Okay.
grade.
Okay. Did
Yeah.
so?
Grade,
Wait,
yeah.
wait. You started releasing songs when you were in high school, right?
Yeah.
How what? Like, people in high school know that you were releasing tracks and shit, or?
Not at first, cause like these times I was going to school in the States, I wasn't really like showing them my shit. It was more like for people at home.
Okay.
It's like people back home knew, but like in my school not too much. That's my close homies.
Did people start to find out, or like even after you graduated, they didn't
Yeah,
know?
people started to catch on. I started performing at schools and like at school talent shows and shit like that. So
Okay.
yeah, they started catching on stuff.
Was it rap music, or is it like what you're kind of making right now for the past 2 years?
I would be making rap music, but like back then it was definitely more melodic.
Okay. Okay. Did you ever get clowned on at school or anything like that?
For sure. For sure. When I first started trying to make melodic shit, trying to sing a little bit, experiment with my voice, man used to tell me like, don't never sing again. Only rap. Don't never sing again. I don't hear no melodic shit from you. My word.
How did you deal with that hate and negativity?
Honestly, I didn't even take it as hate. I took it more of just like constructive criticism. But like, so I'll be real. Like, there was a point in time where I did stay away from the melodic shit. Cause like I feel like at the same time, like yeah, man's just showing me like, or like kind of saying it in a fucked up way. Feedback is still feedback, right?
No, I get it. I get it.
But I kept working on my shit. Now I can sing on the track and it's blessed.
Nah, I know. I've heard your songs and shit. Like, I
You know
gotta
what I
tell
mean?
you
So
what.
like, I just kept working on this shit behind the scenes, but like what I was putting out toward like for people to hear was like I stayed away from the melodic shit, but I was definitely working on it behind the scenes, you know?
Okay, so you like you stepped away, but like in the background, you were still like improving and shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. You mentioned you started recording your shit on BandLab. When did you switch over to the studio, if you ever have?
Fuck, I started like seriously going to the studio like maybe like last year, middle of last like these times last year. I started actually taking it one too serious, going to the studio and shit. Actually like spending a little money. Before it was just like I was just doing it for fun, fucking around with it, you know?
Okay. Um, do you record songs at home sometimes too still now, or is it all like studio now?
So what I do now is like I'll make bare songs in my house on my phone or on my MacBook or some shit. And the ones that I super like, I go re-record them in the studio.
Okay. On your MacBook, do you use BandLab or FL?
BandLab stuff. BandLab Demon for Life. Trust me.
You
Until they
ever
make me start paying for that shit. Until they make me start paying for that shit, I'm never leaving BandLab.
do you ever think you'll try switching over to FL?
Probably not. Well, actually, maybe in the future, but I don't see probably no time soon.
All right. First time you ever went to studio, how was it? What did it feel like?
The first time I went, I was nervous.
Nervous.
I was super nervous. Up until that point, I was like, what? Maybe these times I was like 14, 15. And up to that point, like I only rapped like by my like to make a track, like off rip or even just making a song, I'd always do it like by myself, you know? So I was nervous in terms of like I kind of strayed away from like recording how I normally do and try to like do it at one too different. So I didn't like the way they came out. But as I kept going, I got comfortable and it was blessed.
Okay, no, that's lit. That's lit. So you've been doing this for a while now, like
Yes.
almost. If you started recording at the age of 13, not like recording, but like you know what I mean, like recording ish. So making music and shit at the age of 13, then you've almost been doing this for about a decade now, right?
Yeah, damn near.
Okay. If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing instead?
Fuck. Right now? But no, I couldn't tell you.
You don't know.
I have no idea. And I was saying this, I might just be working a job, so regular shit.
Flipping burgers.
I don't know about flipping burgers. I don't have that in me, but like working.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Throughout these 10 years, what's kept you motivated? Well, not 10 years. Well, actually, if you said you started,
Yeah, it's been over like years still.
yeah. So, let's say 10 years. Throughout these 10 years, what's kept you motivated?
Honestly, there's been a whole lot of ups and downs. There's been like periods of time, like long periods of time throughout those like time that those like how many years that I wasn't making no music at all. Like I wasn't even focused on it. I feel like for the most part, I make music for me. You know, like I don't really make music for people. So like I always found my way back to it. And then I really started dropping this shit when I kept showing certain people my tracks, and they're like, "Yo, like, you can actually do something with this. Like, this is hard, that's hard, and shit like that." So, started putting it out there, see if I get any positive feedback and shit. I used to get very positive feedback. Like I said, I used to have like 5K monthly listeners and shit. So, I just kept doing it, you know?
I get it. I get it. You mentioned there was a period of time where like a couple years and shit, you didn't write anything, you didn't post anything and shit like that. What were you doing
Yeah,
during those years that you weren't making music?
I was trying to be an athlete, trying to go to the league.
What you were playing soccer? Or?
Yeah, I was playing soccer. I was trying to take that a little serious because I got kind of nice at it. So, I wasn't super focused on music. Like I didn't really care about it. Like it was just more for me. Like I used to use it as like, cause I'm not someone to talk about my feelings and shit like that. So I just use it as a way to vent, you know. So like that's how I always found my way
Okay.
back to it. But for the most part, I wasn't really too much into it.
Okay, I get it. I get it. You mentioned you were doing soccer. Did you ever get like to an academy or to like a team or anything like that? Or
Yeah, I went pretty far with it. Honestly, I ended up playing like what? I played in the Gold Cup before. I played for Sigma FC. Fucking what? I had offers to go to school and shit. That was pretty decent.
so, why didn't you take those offers?
Honestly, I broke my leg before I got like, cause obviously like you have to finish high school, you have to go through the motions. I broke my leg before it was my time seeing, and then I just never, like, I lost it.
Shit. Do you feel like if you never
Yeah,
broke your leg, you'd be kind of semi-professional right now?
Maybe still. I probably could have took it that far, honestly.
Do you ever feel like if you didn't break your leg, you wouldn't be in the situation you're in right now?
Probably,
Or do
probably still.
you feel like there'd be a way you'd end up right back here?
Honestly, like part of me says like I won't, but then the other half of me is like I do bare dumbass shit. Like even when I was like playing soccer, I used to do bare dumbass shit. So like I don't know. I feel like definitely not the way that it happened, but like it's a possibility, you know.
I get it. I get it. So, damn, like you were actually. What? Wait. Sorry, I'm gonna dig more into your soccer shit. What was your favorite skill move that you did, or that you could do?
Elastical, elastical.
What the Wait, you can do the elastical?
Yeah, suck.
You.
I could probably still do that.
Oh shit. Okay. What position did you play?
Um, both. I played like a little bit everywhere, but mostly wing or attacking mid.
Okay. Do you ever feel like you might want to get back into playing soccer or anything like that?
I play Sunday league sometimes just to fuck around,
Do
but
you
like not.
when you play Sunday league, are you the best player on the pitch?
Sometimes depending if I'm having a good day.
Okay. Okay. Um, let's move on more to just more general questions here. Sorry, I went on kind of a little sidetrack there, but it's all right. So let's dig more into your name. Already we know what Twiggy means. Twiggy. All the Jamaicans they used to call you Mr. Twig. Twiggy and shit. What does the EBK part represent to you?
The EVK part is just me really just being kind of like I don't want to say antisocial, but like I fuck with who I fuck with. I don't really fuck with new people. You know, that's all that is.
I already mentioned what EBK stands for, but when you say you don't fuck with certain people, like what happens to those people?
Nothing happens to those people. I just stay away from them. You know, they're all in great spirits. You know, I
Oh.
pray for them at church. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You go to church?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, no, that's lit. That's lit. So let's move on more to music here. If someone heard one of your songs or some of your music for the first time, what would they hear? Like, what kind of like? Let's say I listened to Mr. Twiggy for the first time in my life. What would I expect?
Yeah. Really and truly, it depends on what era of Twiggy you're listening to.
Let's say I'm listening to Argentina.
You could expect like I guess you could. I don't want to say like storytelling, but the music will put a image in your head. You know, like you'll see what I'm talking about. Feel
Okay.
me? You'll hear good flows, different shit. And I'm actually talking about something. I'm not just
No, I get it. I get it. Let's say I'm listening to XL Tour Life.
That's like a late night drive type of track. But that one I'm more. I don't want to say angry, but just more just like talking my shit. I
Okay.
just want to talk their shit. Listen to that.
What do you talk about in your music?
Honestly, just depends on what I'm feeling in the moment of recording.
Okay.
Really and truly, it's like, my music is imagine my music as like a window, and you're able to look into my mind and like look into like my mental state in the moment of me recording it.
Okay. It's kind of like you're putting us in your shoes almost.
Exactly.
Okay. Um, let's move on to inspirations and shit. Who did you listen to when you were younger, or even now?
Younger, I was a super Uzi fan.
Okay.
Super Uzi fan. That's why. Um, Obviously I haven't released a lot of these shits, but if you keep up with like my snippets and stuff like that, bare Uzi songs, like I remix Uzi songs or like Uzi songs to be sampled and shit like that. Obviously, Exo Tour Life is the only one I have out, but like I have a lot of songs in the vault. They're either remixes, like I have a 20 minutes remix. If you're super into Uzi and you know like that So Gone track, with Cody Shane, I remix that too. And then I have like songs where I sample tracks like P's and Q's or like You Was Right, so like super Uzi influence for sure.
Okay. How about now? More so today. What do you listen to?
But honestly, I listen to mostly like my homies and myself. But when it comes to like artists out there, I guess you could say I listen to Nino Pate a lot. I listen to Shorty Shorty. I listen to Schoolie G a little bit.
Okay.
Guys like that. Like if Uzi came out with some new shit today, I listen to it, but I don't really too much have it in my rotation.
Okay. Okay. Speaking of Nino Pate, I actually got a homeboy whose homeboy's a Nino Pate.
Say on this.
Yeah, I swear, I swear. If you ever want me to try
Yeah.
and do something,
Like,
I can go send a message.
yeah?
Um.
Yeah. I have to hear about
Anyways,
that.
we'll
Yeah, guys.
we'll talk about that more after the interview, though. Like, you know what I mean. But
Yeah, for sure.
let's talk about the fact that you have no music videos out. What's up with that,
Honestly, I have 3 in the vault right now.
bro? What the
I'm just
hell?
waiting. I have 3 in the vault. Actually, no, I have 4 in the vault right now. But I'm just waiting. Timing and shit is important to me, feel me? I want to make sure shit is right. Not only just musically, but just like right things are right in my life as well before I start really. Because I feel like once I really start taking it serious and I start dropping and promoting my visuals and stuff, I'm not out of here, but I feel like I'm about to, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm on the verge of getting a lot bigger, you know? So just want to make sure everything, like all the right things are in place before I start going that way. So right now I'm just stacking up on my tracks, on my visuals and shit like that. But nah, there's definitely visuals on the way. Don't even worry.
Could you tell? Like, is a music video for one of the songs you've already released so far, or is it like an unreleased song? Or
I'll tell you this. There is a low music video.
there is a low music video. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, I can tell you right now, we're all waiting for that. I speak for
Yeah, there's a
everybody.
low music video. That will be coming really a lot sooner than you think. A lot sooner than you think.
Do we
Yeah.
have like a month or a date in mind or anything like that, or?
Nah, not yet, but a lot sooner than you think, for sure.
Okay. Is ASO in the music video with you?
Yes, he is. He's so double in the music video.
Okay. Okay. Let's talk about more your music and shit. Well, obviously we've been talking about that for a while, but more so what it means to you. I know it's kind of a way to vent for you, but when it comes to certain tracks, what's the track that means the most to you?
Fuck. Um, the 2 I can think of are both unreleased.
Wow. Okay, let's do released. Let's do released.
Released? I'd say maybe Beat the Road or Exo Tour Live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's hop on to the unreleased things. Why do you have so many unreleased tracks?
Honestly, I couldn't even tell you. I have so many songs, like to the point where let me tell you how bad it is. I have so many songs in the vault to the point where it's like when I think about like yo, I'm gonna release a snippet or I'm gonna release a song, or even like I'm gonna do a music video for a song, I can't even decide which song I need to do. I should do because I have so many that I feel like are deserving, and it's like it's too many.
So then,
Like that's
do you
what I have real shit.
do you plan on releasing an EP or an album soon with all of them, or?
Maybe not soon. Definitely when I get a little bigger though. If I get a little bigger, then I'll definitely drop an EP. I feel like if I were to drop an EP now, like I have over 2 fans, but I don't think like a lot of people would even like give it the time of day and actually listen to it. You know. So I feel like I'm gonna keep dropping I want 2 singles, get a 1 2 videos up, and then maybe after that, when I gain a little more traction, get a bigger fan base, I'll drop an EP. But right now, an EP is not man.
Let's talk about more lyrics and shit. Do you write your lyrics or do you just punch in?
Both depends on the song.
Okay. When you write your
Songs that
lyrics, what type of song is it? Is it more like a melodical thing or?
Yeah, more times when I write it's melodic, but I've written like pissed off ones too. Like Nightcrawler. No, actually, let me not see Nightcrawler. What's the song I wrote? And so the Free Tuski freestyle. I wrote the first half
Okay.
and freestyled the second.
What differentiates you wanting to punch in or write? Like, is it just your mood or?
Yeah, honestly, I feel honestly I don't like writing. I don't like writing songs. I feel like it takes too long. I have serious ADHD. I can't focus on shit for that long. So like it just cheeses me. I feel like also like I would only really write if I really, really like the beat and I either freestyle on it before I actually record it. Because if I freestyle on the beat before I record on it, I can't record on it. Or if I just try to freestyle on it and it wasn't working, but I really, really like the beat, then I'll go right. But more times, I just punch in still.
Okay. You mentioned you had ADHD. Is that why you're fidgeting with your, laces on your pants?
Probably still. It gets bad when I'm fried as well. So probably.
Right, don't worry, bro. I got ADHD too. I'm just trolling you. So when you record and shit, do you
Sorry, what are you saying?
when you record and shit, do you have like engineers you go to, producers you go to and shit, or like do you scroll on YouTube to find
For
beats?
beats,
Yeah.
either people make beats for me, like I have people that like hit me in my DMs and make beats for me, or I get them off YouTube.
Okay. And engineering, do you have an engineer?
Yeah, I only work with Hitman.
Okay, you're loyal.
So,
Okay.
I hit 905, shout out Studio Legends. I only work with those guys. So
Wait, Studio Legends,
yeah,
like the Studio Legends,
yes, brother.
like the guys with the it's Lil Dran's freestyle, side freestyle, like all those freestyles. Like it's like
Yeah, yeah. Those are the only guys I'm friends with when the studio.
okay. We'll talk about that a bit after the interview here. When it comes to finding beats on YouTube, what catches your attention?
Honestly, I'm very picky with beats, like super picky with beats. I love beats with samples, but like the samples have to be good. The drums have to make sense. Like I'm super picky with beats. Like I was search for hours just to find one beat, or even not even find a beat. So
Damn. All
yeah.
right. Um, so when it comes to like bars that you've written, I ask this to
Mm-hmm.
everybody, and every single time they always go to their homeboy and ask them, "What's the hardest bar I've
I'm
written?"
about to train.
But what's the hardest bar you've written or said?
It's the hardest bar crawl.
Oh, fuck,
The
bro.
hardest bar crawl.
Yeah. Fair bars, but
Damn, I can't even think right now. I'm trying to think.
This will show if they
10 million.
actually listen to your music too.
I'm trying to see 10 million rock on your block like Cardi do. That's hard.
yeah, that was tough.
That's hard. I'm trying to think.
I mean, I'm better.
I have better ones still. I'm trying to think.
You can. We'll just
Every
edit it out. Like you can take as long as you want to think.
that 10 million one is hard. Hmm?
I personally think everything's stuff.
Yeah, but there's like certain bars that are just like mud. I'm not. But yeah, I'd say for right now, because I can't remember, but I definitely have harder ones than this. But like 10 milli Rocco on your block like Cardi do is a hard one still.
Okay. No, that's tough. That's tough. What song is that on, or is that unreleased?
That's super unreleased.
Okay. Let me just point something out. This was on my mind the whole time. Is this the same garage as the Freshie interview?
No, it's not. It's a different one still.
Okay. My fault. They look similar. My fault. Right now you mentioned you had a lot of unreleased shit and you're just waiting to release it. Is there a song that like you want to release badly right now, but it just isn't the time?
Yeah, there's a lot. I have a song called Catch a Face. I have a song called.
what does
Hmm?
catch a face mean?
So basically, right, it means that when you go to like, let's say you go to a store
Yeah.
and you see a beautiful woman, so you see her face, and like remember her face in her head, you caught a face.
Are you sure that's what it means?
That's what it means to me.
All right.
That's what it to me.
Okay. Any other songs you're dying to release?
I have a next song called Swag Surfing. I have a song with Bono BCF called Nightcrawler. I certainly need that to come out still. I even got leaked and everything. I'm pissed about that, but
Whoa, rewind.
that one
Like the Bunna, the guy who just dropped Caught One. Like the Bunna, the guy who said Hawk Tour in his song, like the Bunna BFC.
yeah, he said that in the tracks.
Yeah, he said something like I go on a bitch and I spit like Hawk Tour or something. I don't know, something like that.
What song was that?
I think it was On Point by Bunna. On Point.
Hit it right now.
Bunna.
Hit it right now.
On point?
Yeah. Alright.
I think
Yeah, no, yeah. I have a track with him still. And I super need that to come out. Music video for that soon. But yeah, that one come out for 3 for sure.
Could I ask how? Because a lot of you guys, right? Like Toronto rappers,
Mhm.
I mentioned this to Freshie. Everybody knows everybody. how did you come in contact with Bunna?
To my manager still.
Is your
My manager.
manager Mr. Twizzy?
Yes, that's my manager.
Okay. So you've, I'm just trolling. Don't worry. You've worked with artists like Freshie, DTM, TDR, ASO, and Bunna. Obviously, I know Freshie and ASO are like your homeboys, and I know Bunna you met him through management. But how do these collaborations happen? Like, do you guys just decide you want to make a song together, or?
Um, Honestly, the different ways. Sometimes I would make a track on my crib and be like, yo, Freshie with 30 yellow tape this, and I'll send it to him. Same with ASO. Or I'd find a beat and be like, I want all of us to hop on this, and we'd all do it that way. Or we'd just be in the studio, Hitman will find us a beat, and then we just fucking punch in.
Okay. Is there a cipher coming out soon with like the you ASO Freshie? Anything coming out with you three soon? Or?
Do we have a cipher?
The three of us.
We don't even have a track.
Well, we have a
Nah,
cipher.
yeah, but that's not father. So no, we don't still.
Do you think we can expect that soon? Because like I feel like y'all are like the trio, bro. Like
Honestly, I'll be so real. We've been meaning to, but we're just a bunch of bullshit guys. So we never. I don't know how we never end up in the studio at the same time, or one person can't fod, or it's just something retarded every time. We're pretty dumbass kids. We're pretty much dumbass kids. So yeah,
hey, shit
that's right.
happens. Maybe next time
Yeah.
ASO makes a good old
Well, no,
stew, you guys can talk about
it'll
it.
happen. It'll happen eventually, but right now we don't have any stuff.
It's fine, bro.
Right. Yeah.
I just know we as in me are waiting for that. Like we are waiting for that.
Nah, soon.
Do you have any other like features that we don't know about because it's unreleased right now, or?
Do I? Nah, I don't really work with artists. If I'm honest, I don't have too many tracks with too many people. I work with DC Beats though.
Okay.
I have a couple of tracks. I have like 3 songs with him. Come out soon.
Okay. You ever thought about working with other guys that your friends might know and shit? Like people like.
Yeah, I have.
Tape,
I have
or...
like there's like I have tracks with like a few other like my homies, but like no one like super like crazy in the rap game or nothing like that.
Okay.
You know?
No, I get it.
But yeah, I have most of my homies. Yeah, I'll make a song with my homie any day.
Okay.
You know?
But you won't
Yeah.
make a cipher. All right, it's fine.
No, it's not even that. We're not.
I'm just bro. Don't worry. I'm just trolling. So let's talk about more the underground Toronto scene. Obviously, you guys are not mainstream yet. No offense at all when I say that.
No,
You guys are more so underground right now. Do you feel like the underground Toronto scene is like every man for themselves, or do you feel like you guys are supporting each other out here?
there's a couple people clicked up, but I feel like for the most part, everyone has their own little group of people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. How do you feel about the Toronto scene as a whole right now? Because shit's going crazy with the more famous guys right now, and it's going down in Carabana. And people are getting shot up, and like, bro, it's kind of getting crazy in Toronto. How do you feel about Toronto right now?
The music scene. I feel like the music scene's kind of weak right now. I feel like most of the time should probably help niggas like at the bottom more.
Okay.
Or man trying to come up more. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like also they should do more to put on the city. Like I don't know. I feel like those guys could do more. But shout out to mans like Sav for me. Like even like when he does stuff like making tracks with Nino Paid. It's like you're putting the city on. You're bringing the city to people's attention. Like even if he's not necessarily with Bare Next Mans, you don't necessarily have to do that. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, I get it.
Yeah.
So, speaking of Toronto artists and shit, do you listen to Toronto artists?
Not really.
Did you ever at some point listen to Toronto artists?
Not really.
Damn. Okay.
Maybe like the most heavy I've been on Toronto music is probably now.
Okay. Do you feel like do you know what Mount Rushmore is?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you could do a Mount Rushmore of Toronto artists?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
I actually don't listen. I'm so serious. Like the only man like I listen to, like I listen to a Sav tune. I listen to like Bono. Who else? I listen to J8. J8's hard.
J8, okay.
But like Band Plan is hard. Band Plan is hard too. Like I don't listen to great Toronto niggas. Like they're not super deep in my association.
Listen to any
Actually,
yellow,
they're yeah.
listen to any yellow tape or anything like that, or?
No, I don't really listen to that guy. Shout out to that guy.
Okay, okay, okay. Do you feel like if Toronto as a whole was more a tight knit community, do you feel like you guys would be blowing up more? Or?
Probably, because there's actually a lot of good artists in the city still that just haven't been heard. Like have no like just haven't been heard. But there's a lot of good artists in the city that just haven't been heard still.
Okay. Do you feel like the Toronto scene, because when it comes to drill, and not just drill and whole, just kind of rap in different cities, every city has its own year or 2-3 years that it blows up. You know what I mean? Like there's the New York scene that went crazy during COVID, and then before that it was, what was it? I think it was kind of UK and Toronto kind of blew up back then, and then it was Dallas, and then it was back to New York. Now it's more like DMV. Do you feel like Toronto's gonna have its time again, or?
Maybe. I don't know still.
Okay.
If we get like more mans to blow the way Sav did and things like that, then probably still.
Okay. For my next question here, what happened to your phone?
What phone you talking?
The phone in your lap. Like, what happened to it, bro?
Oh, this shit. Oh, this is just a burner. Drop bare times. I had it for a long time.
Okay. Because I seen it, bro, and I was like, damn, what the fuck happened? Because I don't know if mine's here. Yeah, bro. I had an iPhone, and my gym teacher broke it, bro.
Your gym teacher broke your iPhone?
My gym teacher broke my phone. Yes, bro. I'm fucking pissed, bro.
You guys boxed up.
And yo, it's a girl, bro. I don't put my hands on girls, bro. Chill. But
So she bought you.
No, she didn't buy me nothing, bro. She broke it, and I'm like kind of pissed off now. What?
You just charged it?
Nah, I had to get a new one.
That's what I'm saying. You charged it to the game.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
You can say that, yeah.
That's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
I know it is, man. So let's move on here and let's talk about more kind of like the guys and shit. Obviously, you have your own little clique here. How did you guys meet up? Have you guys known each other for like years now, or like is it kind of a more recent thing? Or?
Fucking, I knew Freshie since elementary school.
Goddamn. Okay. So wait, you met Freshie before you moved to the States?
Yeah.
Okay.
I met Freshie elementary school. I met JS ASO last year. Like a year ago. Like I not just say I met them, I knew I seen man seeing each other around and stuff but we got close last year. And then that's all these guys know about. Just me, ASO, and JS. Yeah, so yeah.
Okay. I have a question here. So let's say all you guys got locked up, right? And then they brought you into a detective room and they brought you in for questioning, right? And they say, yo, if you snitch, we'll give you a McDonald's meal. Like, are you snitching?
No, brother.
Okay. You're better than most guys. You're better than most guys.
Yes, I'll be.
Hey, bro, you're better than most. Yo, Gunna snitched for a bucket of KFC, bro. So you're better than most.
That's not.
Yeah,
That's bad.
That's Marshall.
That's bad stuff.
Would you snitch on the man for 1 trillion?
No, I wouldn't snitch on the mandem for nothing, Mesky.
Hey, bro, you're a real one then. You're a real one. So let's say you had to pick an artist.
There are no fucking idiots. You just shut the fuck up talking to me.
That's the fuck I would do.
This is nice, girl. What do you say?
$1 trillion. I'm buying and I'm freeing all the cash.
Hey, bro, watch who you call your homie.
This thing on idiot thing.
My fault. So let's say you had to pick one artist from the city, not just Brampton, just the whole GTA as a whole. Who would you pick? Like an artist that you haven't collaborated with, like who you want to collaborate with. Who would you pick?
You guys don't know who this is yet? Well, Gotch the takedown. Okay.
You guys don't know who that is.
You guys don't know who that is yet, but you'll know soon. That Insane.
You're gonna want to know who that is.
That guy is the best artist in the city right now. He has no tracks though. I promise you. Like him, I never heard anyone rap the way that guy raps.
So you're telling me he has no tracks right now, but he's
No tracks though, not a single one. You could even find a snippet. But
um.
he's insane. He's insane. Shout out to God.
When the fuck is he gonna start releasing shit?
I don't know. I've been begging him for years.
For years, bro. He's not gonna start anytime soon, then, bro. What?
Begging him.
Shit. Okay. Let's move on to how you feel with music. Do you feel like you enjoy making solo tracks or collaborative tracks more?
Either way, I don't really care.
Okay. Let's talk about that Bunna track. When is that dropping?
I have no idea. Not even the slightest clue.
I need you to tell Bunna I need that soon. Like me, tell him I need that soon.
Not even him. Oh boy.
It's who?
It's not even him. It's me. He wants to drop it too.
Yeah, Bono wants to drop that.
Wait. So it's on you right
now.
now.
It's on me, but when the time is right, no fuck.
Bro, the time is right. When this interview drops, you gotta drop it.
Maybe we'll see.
Oh my, yo, I know maybe means no, bro. Don't give me no maybe. Bro.
No, that's not true. Maybe means maybe.
Bro, no, bro. I have parents, bro. My parents, when they say maybe, that shit means no, bro. That shit means no.
I could drop. You never know. I'll drop it next week.
Hey, bro.
We're spontaneous.
We can only pray, bro. We can only pray.
It happen next week. It could all happen like tonight at 12. You don't even know.
Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, if that happens, man, I'm gonna, bro. When that fucking happens, Donald Trump is black. Like, it's not gonna happen. Like, it's not possible. It's not real.
You sent me a band, right?
A band, brother. A band. I don't even. Wait. No. I'm. Yo, give me 1 second. Wait, a band? You want a band? Hold on. Wait, let me find my wallet. Cause all I got. Oh, I can't even find my wallet, bro. I promise you, I don't even got a single cent in my shit. I got $1 American in my wallet. That's all I got, bro.
That's fucked up.
You talking about a band? Yeah,
that's
bro. Oh wait, I found it.
Fucked up. That's so.
Bro.
Yo,
brother, best I can do is this.
Yeah, fuck fam.
Best I can do is this, man. Let's get back on the interview. You have about 20 questions remaining. When it comes to mixing and mastering your music,
yeah,
or well, just the song production in whole, how does it go? You record on BandLab. If you like it, you go to studio. When it goes to studio, you have your engineer, and then you have, already your guy doing the beats and shit. Like, is that how it goes? Like, you already have a whole team set up almost?
I wouldn't say a whole team, because like the beats are more random. Like the beats can come from anywhere. But Hitman does all my mixing and master.
Okay. Who does your what's it called again? Your thumbnail design. I don't know what it's cover art. Who does your cover art?
ASO.
So ASO
yeah.
Does ASO do it for Freshie too, or?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Freshie also makes.
Freshie also makes cover art.
Yeah, so Freshie used to make my cover art back in the day. But the ones that are.
Did Freshie make the cover art for Argentina?
Yes.
Okay. So, after you've been in the studio countless times now, you recorded countless tracks. If you could go back in time and tell young Twiggy how he could improve his music career and shit, what would you tell him?
I don't think I'll tell him anything. Because I think the tracks that I made, like for example, like tracks that I made like last year, or tracks I even made like 6 months ago, like if I tried to record them now, like they would sound different. I wouldn't like them.
Okay.
So I don't think I'll just let me do my thing. I think like growth is important too.
Okay, no, I get it. So you feel like you wouldn't even interfere, you just let it be?
Yeah. For the most part. Maybe if anything, I'd be like back in like fucking 2022, stop rapping on drill beats, because like that's just so desk to me, Wasn't it not? Just let it be what it is.
Okay. You mentioned you've been to a lot of places now: Brampton, Boston, um, West Toronto and shit like that. Have you ever been to other, cities in Ontario like Ottawa and Montreal and shit? Or sorry, not Montreal because that's in Quebec, but like Ottawa, Kingston, places like that.
Kingston? I've been to Kingston. I've been to I've been all over the place though. I've been to Ottawa too.
Okay. You ever planning on coming back to Ottawa?
Not no time soon. Maybe
Be
if I have
honest.
something to do, but then I'll forward. But like I have nothing to do in Ottawa.
Be honest. Was Ottawa boring?
It was so long ago I don't really remember. I just know I've been there.
Okay. Okay. So how would you say your music has evolved since 10, 13-year-old Mr. Twiggy?
Honestly, I think that my flows just keep evolving as I keep going. I think that like I understand like more and more like I keep going, I start to understand syllables and like what I can do, what I can play around with, and like shit I can fuck around with and shit I can't. I think beat selection overall has got better as time goes on, and then I think lyrics too, lyricism I got better. Yeah.
Do you feel like you got okay? Because let's try to scale it here. So let's say at 13 you reach like 10% of your true potential, and let's say now you're at, well, not even let's say, like let's say at 13 you were at 10% of your true potential of music. What would you say you're at
Mm-hmm.
now when it comes to how good you could get?
Like 15.
Whoa,
I,
15 or 50?
no, like 1.5. I think it's insane.
1.5?
Yeah.
So you're not even close to hitting like your true potential when it comes to music.
No, I don't think so.
How do you feel like you could reach that potential?
I just keep fucking around different shit. Like I rap on like all types of beats. I make all types of songs. Like not just rap songs. Like I make R&B. I all made like a pop song. Like I've done bare shit. So I just feel like just keep like rapping on different types of beats, different types of rap beats, different type of beats in general, and I'll keep like expanding and growing stuff. And then plus listening to bare music too. I think listening to music is important.
Okay. Let's talk about more your mindset. What's the mindset that you have right now with music and shit? Do you more like trying to keep low, let the wind take you, or like you kind of grounded, locked in right now?
Right now, I'm on a let the wind take me kind of thing, but more towards like trying to lock in,
Okay.
because these guys are on, so I'll be real, my manager's on my ass, my brethrens are on my ass, but like, I'll be real, like, I'm not like 30 putting in work right now.
Do you feel like you could get more locked in if you decided to start dropping more tracks soon? Or?
I think that's a part of it for sure, but even like like how much music I'm producing right now, like as in like making right now, like, I've been more locked in, like, I put in more work before.
So to get more locked in, you think you could try dropping that Bunna track soon, or?
Then that one will come soon, I promise.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm working.
Yeah. Before that goes up, could you like give me a little heads up too, or?
Yeah, Brisky, I'll send you the when I'll send you the unreleased video the day before it drops.
Wait. You got a video of it? You got a video with it too, or?
Yeah, there's a video for it.
Okay, that's exclusive for the interview, bro. Thank you, gang. Bro, I thought it was just a track. Wait, you got a video too? I'll react to that because I got a. Apart from just interviews, I do reactions too and shit. So
Yeah?
yeah,
Okay, don't stay away. When I drop my next videos too, you have to react to those.
I got you, bro. I got you.
So,
So obviously you mentioned you're getting the man dam, your manager, which is kind of low key just your homeboy at this point. Like you got a lot of people telling you to drop shit. Do you ever feel like pressure from them, or does it feel like pressuring to do shit?
no, because like they be on my ass and I still don't do shit. Like the last time I dropped a track was last time I dropped a song. Like 3 months ago? 2 months ago? It's been months.
It's been a minute. So, what was the last song?
I don't even know what the last song I dropped was. A Kung Fu Panda, I think. That was time ago.
You're
Yeah, so
The
Kung Fu
last
Panda's
song that you dropped on your Spotify shows it's FTO.
that's out.
FTO is out, yeah.
I'm gonna pack it, so Does it tell you when it came out? I don't even know when that came out.
FTO. No, FTO is with Freshie though. Why are you gonna pack ASO?
Yeah.
What did ASO do?
Don't worry.
FTO dropped a month ago, bro. How did you not know?
Okay, yeah. So then, yeah, I haven't dropped in a month, and these guys tell me to drop like every 2 days.
I mean, you think you're gonna start getting that work rate in to drop every 2 days, or?
Not every 2 days, but like, I'll definitely start soon. I just wanna yeah, I'll start soon.
Okay. For you, obviously right now I feel like you're kind of in a low motivation zone because taking the wind. You know, I'm gonna open up a parenthesis here. You said you're letting the wind go where like you're going wherever the wind takes you, right? My last homeboy who said that, bro almost failed high school. So like obviously you're not in a good spot right now if you're saying that because you're not really motivated, right?
No, it's not even. I would just say right now I'm not fully focused on music. I'm focused on some other shit I got going on in my life right now. You know.
So you put
that's all it really is.
Into other things.
Exactly, that's all it really is. I'm just prioritizing right now, and then once I get my other shit taken care of, then I'll definitely, get back on this shit.
Okay. Do you feel like? Okay, not even do you feel like. Sorry. What made you, prioritize other things in music?
It's just like
I feel like if you took the music thing seriously, you could honestly blow. Like coming man to man here, like I feel like you could go far.
No, I hear that, and I definitely feel that way too. But at the same time, I feel like there's other things that just like take priority. Like especially I have to put first like family and shit. So I'll try to get my shit together. I'll deal with my thing.
So obviously you mentioned back in high school you used to get a lot of criticism and shit for your music. Motherfuckers telling you never to rap again or sing again and shit like that. You mentioned you take it as more so feedback and you work off that. Outside of high school now, let's say somebody comments on your post, yo, you fucking suck, get a job. Like, how would you deal with that? Like, how would you deal with negativity like that?
I wouldn't care. I'd probably troll because I'm a dickhead. But other than that, like, I wouldn't care.
So let's say I'm gonna get hypothetical. I'm sorry. I do this a lot in my interview where I just start spewing shit. Let's say you start trolling and then he just drops your full address in a reply. Like, what are you doing? What's your next move?
I'm the fraud.
You're telling them pull up?
Yeah, fraud.
And what are you doing if you pull? Have you ever seen the movie? Wait, what's it called? Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
That's what the movie's called?
Yeah, that's what the movie's called.
No, so, I don't know that.
There's one scene where a guy pulls a nuke out of the back of a truck. What would you do if the guy
pulled up with it? That movie.
You've seen it?
I do know that movie still. They pulled up in a car line and then you had the rocket launchers like
the rocket launcher, yeah. So what would you do if he pulled up in a truck and then he pulled out that bomb?
Like, fuck, right? What can I do?
You're not gonna fight back or nothing, like you know.
What can I do? I'm gonna punch the rocket. Fucking blow me up. That's what it is.
All right, no, I get it, bro. You gotta have the mindset of never giving up, bro. You never give up in life.
Brother, for man, sends me my address. I tell him to flood. He bounced up with a rocket launcher. He was serious. What am I gonna do? He was serious. He's more serious than.
Let's say you saw him roll up with a rocket launcher. Would you feel regret for trolling in that moment?
No, I'd be like, fuck, fam. I should have announced it.
Okay. No, I was just curious. I was just curious.
Fuck. I should just allowed it.
Yeah, bro.
Some dust. Fuck.
We see the missile. Slow motion.
I was like, fuck. That's all. What can I do?
Let's move on here. I asked Freshie this question. I was really surprised by his answer. But what's one thing that people will be surprised to know about you that you do outside of music, other than playing the guitar?
Fuck, fam. I don't even do shit. I'm trying to think.
Maybe you dance like Freshie or cook like Ace.
No, you see, do what like Ace? Cook. Is something else still? Fuck, fam. I don't know. I'm like a big anime fan. Like I'm a super anime fan.
What's your favorite anime?
One Piece, and I'm fully caught up too. On the manga and the anime. And that's how locked in.
You seriously watch One Piece?
One Piece, it's amazing. What? Are you gonna tell me shit? What do you watch?
Bro, don't even. I'm not even
No,
gonna
what do you
argue.
watch?
I'm not even.
No,
I'm
what
not
do you
even
watch?
gonna. I'm
What?
not even gonna argue with you
Wanna-
today. I'm not even gonna
No, but I
argue
wanna
with
know
you
what do
today.
you watch?
I'm not even
What
gonna
do you
argue
watch?
with today, bro. I'm not even gonna
Okay,
argue
what do
with
you
you.
watch? Doesn't have to be an anime. What do you watch?
I watch
Like, in your opinion, what's a good show?
a good show or a good anime.
Good show doesn't have to be an anime. It could be an anime. It doesn't have to be.
Nah, but I'm gonna say like, bro. Okay. Good, like a good show that I genuinely watch. Like you'll catch me watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Okay. Bro, don't knock it till you
Watch.
try it. Don't knock it till you try it.
Watch. What's that? What's that about? It's about Jakes. You know?
About the Jakes.
Watch the Jakes.
What do you
Bro,
He's a
bro,
man?
I'm not trying to sound like weird. I'm not no GM, bro. Like of course I'm gonna watch the Jakes, bro. Like I'm not no GM, bro. Like I'm a regular civilian, fam.
What's a GM, fam?
A GM is
Oh, I don't. Never mind. I'm a retake. I bagged it. Fucking. No, fam.
a,
One Piece
a,
isn't.
a good anime for me
Wait.
is something like Attack on Titan or like Death Note or something like that.
No, it's just generic. One Piece is amazing. Fam. The plot is great.
No. There's no way you're calling Attack on Titan generic. Talking about One Piece isn't generic,
Brother, how many videos did you watch to understand what the fuck happened in Attack on Titan?
How many? None, bro. None.
So you bagged it off it?
So
Well, I know
what?
that's bad. I have to break it down to you.
So what?
You didn't bag it.
I didn't
The
bag
plot.
it.
You didn't know what's going on. You were confused.
Bro. Even if I was
Don't lie.
confused, I was entertained, bro.
Alright, I
Bro,
was
even
confused.
even if I was
You didn't
confused, I was
understand what was
entertained,
going
bro.
on. This is
Bro,
what I'm saying, fam.
I
Watching the
tried
thing
watching One Piece and I slept, bro. I was sleeping. I
because you're
tried
not.
watching.
What I'm saying, fam. You're watching the things. You're not even understanding what's going on. You're
Okay,
just idiotic.
but you understand, if I even tried watching One Piece, bro, there's over 1,100
When
episodes.
okay,
Come on.
okay. To be fair, what I will say is, if I were to like have to start One Piece now, I wouldn't watch it. But because I've been watching it like from time, like when I started watching it, it had like maybe the same amount of episodes as Naruto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seen? So when I started watching it, it wasn't that insane for me. So I've been caught up from time. So now it's just like one episode a week. So like I hear that. Like I wouldn't be able to watch like a whole 1,030 episodes and like sit and like really pay attention to the whole shit. Like it'd be like
You know,
background
there's a
music.
guy on TikTok, right? He had a son, and he's been making his son watch one episode of One Piece for every day, and the son's not even caught up, and he's like 3 years old.
Yeah, 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 fam. Because there's
Is
365
yo,
days.
isn't that
Yeah.
crazy? Isn't that crazy though? Like,
It's
bro,
it's just
over 1.1K episodes, and they still haven't found the treasure. Are we serious? Yo, be honest. What are you doing if at the end they say the true treasure was the friends we made along the way? What are you doing?
no, it's not that. It's certainly not that. But that pissed me off. But it's certainly that certainly cheese me off.
Like what are you doing if Deadass like everybody from the show just came together in one big circle and they go, the real treasure was the friends we made along the way, and then literally just ends, like it ends there. Like, bro, that's why I could never get into it, because if I get into it,
No, but it's not gonna be that. I'm where I'm at. Like it's about to end, right? Like it's probably like two more arcs. It's not that. Like it's not that. Like I see where it's going. Like it's not that. Like it can't be that. Like if it's that, I'd be beyond pissed off.
if it's that, and then the creator of One Piece came and asked you face to face like how you felt, what would you tell them?
I put him in a headlock. Fucking.
No, that's valid. That's valid.
I would say.
Is there any other animes you watch or?
Right now, I'm watching right now. I'm watching The Water Magician.
Okay.
I'm watching. What's my watching? Kaiju number 8 is okay too.
Okay. Have you watched anything like Chainsaw Man or Jujutsu Kaisen or anything like that?
You know what's crazy? I've been meaning to watch Chainsaw Man, but I haven't. But I watched JJK.
Okay.
I watched the first season, the first 2 seasons, and like the movies. I don't know if there's a next one. I'm pretty sure there is, but I haven't watched that.
Did you watch the One Piece live action?
No, any anime that turns into live action, I know it's bullshit, so I don't even pay it mind.
Okay. No, that's valid. That's valid. Have you ever watched any of the like Fate series or anything like that, or?
Yeah, I have watched it. I watched all the Face series. Those are heard.
You watch Fate Apocrypha?
Yeah,
Okay, that's one of my favorites for me.
yeah, that one is hard.
All right. I did not know you watch anime, bro. Like, I'm honestly that, you know what? That did surprise me. Damn, that did surprise me.
Anime bars, like tracks with bars like with anime references,
Okay,
and I
you.
have songs that like anime theme songs and shit.
Oh shit. Are they still unreleased or?
Yeah, 110%.
Brother. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's talk more about you, because obviously we got a little slice of life of you here. Actually, wait. I'm gonna name a couple other animes. See if you have you ever heard of let me see what it's called. Horimi Horimiya Horimiyama.
No, no.
Okay. So wait. When it comes to animes, like what anime do you watch? Like, is it more fighting or?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I get it. Um, let's move on to more questions about you. We just got a little slice of life of Mr. Twiggy, so I'm kind of curious about more. What's your favorite food? Is it
Fuck.
the stew or the soup that ASO cooks up, or?
Fuck. No.
All right.
Fucking. I don't even know. I'm a pretty boring. Like,
Don't
not
give
to
me
say I'm. Yeah, I like.
don't give me chicken nuggets.
No, okay, not that retarded, but like, I like
Because I'm gonna be
like
honest
talk.
here, like don't disappoint. Because every single answer I've gotten has been something interesting, like jerk chicken, oxtail, Alfredo. Like it's been like if you give me
Of,
some like some boring something, bro,
fucking-
like
I like
tacos.
yeah, I ate tacos. I like a neat yo. I like me a neat mac pie. If you can make like if I get like a sturdy mac pie, like I'm sturdy fucking that up. Like I like macaroni pie for sure. Fucking
Not as valid. That's valid. Have you ever tried like Lebanese meat pie?
no.
You gotta That's something you gotta tap into, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. So more about you. Obviously, it's kind of late right now, so I feel like I know the answer for this. But do you feel like you're more of a night owl type of person or an early bird?
Honestly, yeah, night still. Is up. I'm up all night still.
Okay. Um, why are you up so late?
I don't even know. What's up?
You not even doing anything. You just up to be up.
Yeah. It's weird.
Okay. You know what? Shit happens.
Yeah.
Let's move on to where you're from, Toronto. Do you feel like Toronto or being from Toronto influences the music you make, or?
No. I feel like sometimes I like force it, but like if you listen to like my older shit, like you wouldn't even be able to tell I'm from Toronto unless you hear like a certain type of lingo. Because I don't really like I didn't really used to rap with the accent or even like make tracks with the accent, but now I do a kind of look a bit more because it's like what people gravitate to.
Yeah. Um,
Uh,
Speaking of accents, how did you get the accent? Because I know for accents you have to be in the place for a while. Did you have the accent while in America, or did you get it recently?
I can turn it on and off still, but like I've been had this.
So you
So
could go,
obviously
you
like
can go from like roadman to businessman.
yeah, probably.
Okay, no, I get it. When it comes to your music, do you feel like when someone listens to your whole discography, they could tell you're from Brampton, or
Yeah, no, for sure.
100%? What gives
Yeah,
it what gives it
very
away?
sure.
What?
Like the more songs like Kung Fu Panda, like you're like this guy's from Toronto. Even EXO Tour Life, this guy's from Toronto. Even FTO, this guy's from Toronto. Low too, Low I'm super from Toronto. But like if you listen to like my older shit, then like you wouldn't know.
How do you feel about people clowning on the Toronto accent?
I don't really care. I've heard worse ones.
Have you ever heard of the Baltimore accent?
Yeah, like that's like the Baltimore accent is a joke. Even the way those guys talk in Atlanta is like stupid.
Spin to your block, they're too mad. Yeah, the Baltimore accent's really bad. So let's say you had a show, a crazy. Let's say you performed. I don't know what the biggest stadium in Toronto is, but let's say you performed at the biggest stadium in Toronto, right? And
Mm-hmm.
let's say you could bring 3 people along with you who are not your homeboys. Who would you bring? Like when I'm saying homeboys, I mean like Freshie, Twizzy, Aso, like those, like everybody in the room right now, you cannot bring them because they're gonna be there already.
Like bring to like what? Like not to perform,
To
but just like
perform, to
experience.
perform, to perform.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Damn.
I'd bring Gotch with me.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of like what I can mention right now.
So you wouldn't bring Bana.
Huh?
You wouldn't bring Bana.
And Bona has shows. You're not bringing me.
Bro, that's because you haven't released a song yet.
Fuck. I'd bring Gotch.
Okay.
I'd bring my next Crow Trench
Okay. You talking
to
about
rap.
Wait, when you say trends, you're talking about wait. Keep talking. I'm gonna find the name here.
And then I'd bring Jam Time. Yeah.
Who? Jam Time?
I'd bring yeah. Fuck, I'm supposed to say Freddie 3 times. 180 times. Yeah. Jam Time, G Boy. Yeah, I'd bring I mean there's still the Mandem, but like I'll bring them.
Whoa, rewind. When you say G Boy, is it the like which G Boy you talking about? I'm not trying to be mean or like I'm genuinely curious. You talking about like G Boy or
Who's G Boy G Boy?
the G
Who's G
Boy?
Boy?
G Boy with LB and all those guys. LB Spiffy and
No.
like no?
No,
Okay.
definitely not.
Okay.
It should
Bro, what is like
No, definitely not that guy.
Okay.
Don't even know.
So let's talk about where you want to be in a year or so from now. Where do you see yourself in a year?
In a year, I'm seeing like shows like I wanna say like averaging between like 7 to 10K views on like videos and shit. Dropping consistently for sure. Dropping videos consistently for sure. Shit like that.
Okay. And for our final couple of questions here, if you died tomorrow, what would the legacy you want to leave on this earth be?
I just honestly, I don't know. You say legacy, I think of like the rest. For me, I wouldn't really care as long as like whatever I did and whatever I like have and I leave behind, I guess you could say, like can be used to like make sure my homies and like like my brothers and my fucking and family and shit is okay. That's blessed. Other than that, I don't really care.
Okay, no, that's valid. You keep saying new music is gonna drop soon. Are you just procrastinating, or like is it actually like, you know?
No, I'm not procrastinating. Just bare shit in the works. Trust me. I've been waiting. I'll be honest with you. I recorded a music video for a song that I wanted to drop before, like to like bark the like me dropping consistently. I'm still waiting for it to get edited. So when I get that, that's when the dropping like will start. For
Bro,
me,
if you need a good music video editor, bro, just ask me, bro. I know some guy who will do it for like not even that expensive, and like he's a known editor and shit. And actually, matter of
I
fact,
hear.
talking about editors, bro, I can cut this out. I don't know. I probably will. I'm just gonna get this off my chest before I forget it, bro. I have like 5 friends who do editing. Like combined, they have almost 1 million followers, all platforms, bro. Like if you need
Yeah,
editors, bro, like just hit me up. I promise.
don't share it because I do have a video that's just clips and needs to be edited. So I might send that your way.
And like you don't even need to pay, bro. I can cover that because like, bro, these are my homeboys.
Don't share it. So I'll definitely do that. Do they shoot? They shoot videos too, or they just edit?
They edit.
Oh.
I got
Yeah,
one homeboy who hit like 100 mil on one of his videos or something.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so I have clips. I'll send them to you. But nah, the one video that I'm waiting for is like the people who shot them is like they have their own platform as well, right? So they're trying to edit and do their own thing with it. I mean, in that respect, but like they're just taking so long to fucking give me this shit. So I'm waiting for it to FOD, and then when it FODs, then like I definitely not like bare videos, but you'll definitely see a lot more audios come out after that video. But there is a couple more videos that's gonna come out after that, like shortly after that too. I'm
Okay.
just waiting for that one.
No, I get it. before I say the last question here, don't leave after the interview is over. I have a couple things I need to talk to you about. But moving on to our final question. How did you enjoy your first ever interview, man?
It was blessed. It was blessed.
Okay, that's good.
Look, I thought you were gonna ask me some like crazy shit. You didn't ask me.
Bro, everyone says that. They think I'm like Nardwar or something, bro. Like, I'm not gonna like.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna ask me some crazy shit.
Bro, like, no offense, like, I don't investigate that much. Like, I don't really go, like, I don't go searching, like, court documents or none of that. Like, I don't do all that. Like, I'm not weird, bro. So,
I hear that still.
bro, because
But I was
actually, no, I had one guy, I interviewed him, and then I pulled up, like, because he used to be one artist, and then he switched his name because he quit the gang life, right? And then he switched his name, and I brought up everything from his old gang shit, and he was really surprised. So I guess I can see why people think that. But yeah. So you enjoyed it?
Yeah, it was cool.
Okay. Moving on here. Before we end, is there anything, any upcoming plans, any upcoming songs you want to tell the viewers who are watching to look out for?
Be on the lookout for the Low music video coming out real soon. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for my first day out coming out real soon.
Okay.
Tap up the guys.
Where can people find you at, like social media handles and shit? Or?
Everything Twiggy EBK, Snap, IG, Instagram, fuck IG is Instagram, TikTok, all that shit. Twiggy EBK on all platforms too. For me.
Even on SoundCloud?
Even on SoundCloud, Twiggy EBK.
Okay. Other than that, yo, thank you so much. I'm finally glad we finally got oh boy. I'm so glad we were finally able to record this. Took with scheduling issues and shit, but I'm so glad. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to be here.
For sure.
Other than that, YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching to the end, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.